www.wcab59.com. That takes us to Officer King with the Sheriff's Department. Officer, good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Waiting for the sun to come up. Going to enjoy this beautiful weekend. And
yes, sir. It ought to warm up a little bit once it gets up in the sky.
That's right. Officer King, what do you have for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, Sheriff's Department responded to 165 calls for service. There were 11 arrests processed in the jail, and jail currently has 158 people incarcerated. On our incident reports, a Chelsea Green from Newton Cole Road in Forest City reported assault with a deadly weapon and assault and battery. On our arrest reports, Brian Hendricks from Mack Road in Morrisboro was served with a failure to appear, received an $8,000 secured bond. Susan Elaine Gibson Miller from Main Street, Henrietta, was served with a warrant for unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, received a written promise to appear in court. Gregory Hampton from Greenwood Street in Forest City was arrested and charged with driving while license revoked, possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, received a $35,000 secured bond. Ronald Brandon Green from Leonard Lane in Ellenboro was served with 2 counts, failed to appear on misdemeanor for child support, and also served with criminal summons for no operator's license, had a $1,000 cash bond. Jessica Manis from Green Road in Rutherford was served with 5 counts of failure to comply, and also for failure to appear on misdemeanor, received a $1,000 secured bond. Tina Hamrick from Harris Henrietta Road, Mooresboro, was served with a failure to appear on misdemeanor, received a $2,000 secured bond. And Michael Sprouse from Mount Lebanon Church Road in Boston was served with failure to appear on misdemeanor and received a $3,000 secured bond. And that's all we have for today.
Officer King, have a great day. We appreciate that report, and be safe all weekend long. I understand you got to work all weekend.
Yes, sir.
Be safe out there, and we appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Officer King with that report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. We'll check in next with our 911 Communications Center. Find out what's been happening with them.
Health insurance is complicated, and with healthcare reform on the way, it's not getting any simpler. If you've got questions, we've got agents. Your local Farm Bureau insurance agent can walk you through the changes and offer you the right healthcare plan with the right benefits for you. Healthcare may be changing, but our superior service isn't. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your fun?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Today's hits and yesterday's memories, WCAB Rutherfordton.
Enjoy the Atlanta Braves and NASCAR here on the Foothills Most Sports Station, WCAB Rutherfordton.
20 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning Call Around News Report. Going next over the 911 Communications Center, and my friend Jessica has found a new pastime on online gaming. So me and Jessica have been playing Fortnite. Don't ever play Fortnite. It's too addictive, and you'll get spending too much money. So there. Jessica, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Doing wonderful. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 473 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 47 EMS calls, 16 for rescue. Law enforcement Sheriff's Office responded to 165, Forest City to 80, Lake Lure to 8, Rutherford to 31, Spindale to 41. Fire calls, Lake Lure respond to a vehicle accident, and Union Mills responds to a vehicle accident. That's all we've got today.
Jessica, thanks so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Jessica with the report from the 911 Communications Center, 21 minutes after 7 o'clock. Don't forget, Tar Heels will be back in action tomorrow afternoon. They're continuing in the NCAA tournament with their defeat of the Iona Gales yesterday evening, 88-73 over Iona. So they'll be back in action tomorrow versus Washington. 1 p.m. countdown to tip, 1:30 pregame show, and 2:40 is the game. The NCAA bracket, NCAA tournament action continues tomorrow right here at AM 590, 100.9 FM, WCAB, and we're going to be there all the way with the Tar Heels. So hopefully they'll take it all the way to the end and maybe come out NCAA tournament champions. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
WCAB, Rutherfordton.
22 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning. It finds us up at the Rumbling Bald Lake Lure Gatehouse, and Homer is in attendance this morning. Homer, good morning.
Good morning.
Steve is checking in, just letting us know he's there with us this morning.
Yeah, he's calling in early this morning.
Homer, how's things going up that way?
Things are actually going pretty good. Stepped out this morning, seen the moon, stars. Pretty clear skies up here today. Just checked the weather. Looked like it's going to be a pretty decent day. Should be good for golfers and whatever activity you want to do outside. Temperature, sort of mild. 54 looks like at midnight. Currently it is 38. Like I said, clear skies. We got the White House Community Center is having their country breakfast buffet. It is going on as we speak. It started at 7 o'clock. Goes to 10 at the White House Community Center. Got a couple of routines that departed yesterday, and I just heard we got 2 more coming this afternoon, so we're about ready to wrap that up. They've been having a good time this year. Business is starting to pick up pretty good here at Rumbling Bald. We've been sort of busy on the weekend, so it'll be a pretty good day. Other than that, not a whole lot more going on. There is a couple of trucks coming around the curve now with their boats, so they like to go fishing early in the morning.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's a boat pulling in right now. So
coming in, of course, it's officially spring of the year. You'll probably see just an all-around general uptick in the people moving back into the resort there, getting ready for their summer vacations, I guess, coming up.
Yep. Each weekend and week looks like it gets just a little bit busier here.
A little more busier up until, the fall of the year, I guess, Labor Day.
So we better get ready for it.
That's right. Homer, thanks so much for that report. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you. You too. We appreciate it.
Bye-bye. Homer with a report from the Lake Lure Rumbling Bald Fairfield area, letting us know what's happening up in the upper part of the county up that way this morning. Coming up at 8 o'clock this morning, we've got Gilbert Carmona be live in the studio this morning. Gilbert talks taxes, and I understand he's got a little something going on with maybe a live thing coming up. We'll have to get Gilbert to tell us a little more about that. He kind of touched base with me on that. Gilbert's always thinking, and if he's too busy for me. So yeah, Gilbert Carmona live 8 o'clock this morning. For now, we're going to check in over to Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District with Sue Price. We'll do that in just a few moments.
JD and Marie Shook have lost their minds, or they've just got the New Year spirit. Starting now, every time you visit the Recliner Center, you can register to win a brand spanking new recliner. A recliner will be given away every month from now and just whenever. All you have to do is go to the Recliner Center and register. Now, after the drawing, the names will be tossed out, and at the beginning of the month, a new box will be ready for you to register again. So don't miss out on your chance to win a recliner from the Recliner Center. This is JD and Marie's way of saying thank you to all their friends and customers for making them a success for over 30 years. Don't forget to check out the Spring Air bedding. Doctors tell us a good night's sleep is very important for energy and stamina. Shouldn't you be resting better this this year and having more energy, spring air bedding, and a chance to win a recliner. And the Recliner Center will now be opening on Mondays and Tuesdays. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 2. They're on Coopers Gap Road in Rutherfordton.
7:26 on this Saturday morning. Clear skies, 39 degrees outside. Headed over to the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. With us is Sue Price. Sue, good morning.
Good morning. It's a nice morning over here.
Oh, yes, it is. It's shaping up to be a beautiful day. That wind was something else yesterday afternoon, I'm telling you.
It sure was.
My dog got so tired of it, he just went in his house and wouldn't come out.
It was really rough. I was afraid we'd get a tree down and lose power, but we didn't, so that was good.
I saw a couple of tree branches in the road this morning. Not real big, but just enough to know that one had been blown out of the tree.
Yeah.
Just, here and there, but luckily nothing too major, I don't think.
I don't think so, but that's a good thing. Well, let's see, I started out at 45 degrees this morning. Got no calls from the fire department, nothing on my church calendar for today. Well, let's see, I got a anniversary for LV and Adrian Green today. And then nothing on my personal calendar. I've got a birthday for Jason Johnson, so I hope Jason's going to have a good day. Nothing on First Fairviews for today. And First Broward has a birthday for Jacob Queen and Melinda Smith, and nothing for tomorrow. So just a few celebrating over this way, but we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day. And in my announcements, the Bostic Missionary Methodist Church is going to be having a revival that'll start tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and then Monday through Wednesday it'll be starting at 7 o'clock. They've got the Reverend Danny Carr coming to be the special speaker for this revival, so they invite anyone to come. So come on out and enjoy a good revival. We all need a revival once in a while, don't we?
That is true. That is true.
And I guess that's about all I got this morning, Todd, it's quiet and calm over here.
Well, one day Jay hopes to look as good as me, but that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, we're looking for a good day and a good weekend, and I hope you'll have one.
So you and Richard have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you again on Monday.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Sue Price with a report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Let us know what's happening over in the Bostic, Sunshine, Golden Valley area over that way. My favorite place in all the county. Of course, that's where I live, so I'm kind of partial. That's right. We'll check in with Brenda Kelly up in Union Mills. We'll do that after this.
When you need daycare services for your adult loved one, Rutherford Life Services is always there for a dependable and loving environment. Rutherford Life offers a place to go during the daytime for medical monitoring, nutritional meals, and creative activities. Caregivers can go to work knowing that their loved one is in a safe and reliable place. Rutherford Life is licensed by the North Carolina Division of Aging. Rutherford Life has a full staff of trained professionals who show love and support. Call them today and let them answer any questions you may have concerning adult daycare services. 828-288-1697 or visit the facility at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale. Southern Carpet is the showplace for your floor covering needs. For example, life-proof luxury vinyl plank and tile, waterproof, pet, and kid-friendly. Southern Carpet has all grades of carpet in stock for your home or apartment. Names like Shaw, Dreamweaver, Mohawk, Tarkett, IVC, and so much more. It's a showplace of quality carpet and floor covering. For the best selection in town, depend on Southern Carpet and get great installation prices. Come see Clayton or Jeff for your flooring needs. They'll floor you. 1512 West Main Street in Forest City and on the web at southerncarpet.net.
7:31 on this Saturday morning broadcast, 29 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock, and we're going to move in up on the porch, sit down, and give us some sweet tea and talk to Brenda Kelly. Brenda, you got any sweet tea made?
No, I don't do tea.
Oh, well.
I can give you a cup of coffee.
How about just a glass of water? That'd be fine.
I can give you a glass of water. I can give you a glass of Coke. I can give you a cup of coffee. But I drink tea, but not that often. But Donald was allergic to tea, and so I just never made it.
Well, that is. Well, you said Coca-Cola. That'd be fine. I'm a big Coke fan. I like Coke.
Okay.
Ain't nothing better than going over to Sonic where they got that good ice and get you a big old Coca-Cola on the fountain. Boy, it ain't nothing better than that. I'm telling you.
Well, that's good. Don't take much to please you, does it?
Nope. You spend $1 and I'll be your friend.
It don't take much to please me neither, long as Carolina wins and they won.
That's right. I've been saying the Iona Gales, and I say that every time only because I had never in my life heard of a college called Iona. And I actually had to look them up yesterday, and it's the Iona Gales it was named after the Gaelic people that came over here, and it's upper New York. And that was
I don't know if I'd ever heard of Iona neither.
Yeah, I never heard of them. I told Jim, I said, maybe it's a typo. Maybe it's Iowa. But nope, it was actually Iona. So. But
I'll tell you what, at first type, I said, Carolina, if you don't play no better than that, you just well pack up and go home now. But they got it together.
Yeah, Carolina's always seemed to me to be a second half team anyway. They always pull it together when they need to. It seems like.
Yeah.
So.
But them people was hitting them 3-pointers. Iona was that one man. I think he was a McGill or something. But he was just throwing them and they just went right in.
Sometimes them people get in that zone, boy. It's hard to get them out of it.
It's hard. That's exactly right. But Carolina come through, so I guess Roy chewed their ears off it during the halftime break.
I don't imagine we'd like to hear too much what Roy really tells to them in the locker room there.
Well, did you see? I don't know if you watched it or not, but that Iona's coach made that one man. He said, "Get out of my huddle. This is my team." They was arguing back and forth, and he sent him down on the other end to sit down for a while.
He ain't taking nothing, is he? He ain't taking no crap from nobody.
So that sort of tickled me. But we hope everybody's having a good day. I've got 38 degrees on the front porch this morning. Birthdays today. I've got Dustin Kastner, Danny Mossberg, Meredith McHenry. Tomorrow on the 24th, I've got Susan Clennard and Stuart Byers. And I don't have anything on round here, so we hope all these people have a great old big day on their special day. And in ways of announcements, we got a country breakfast buffet going on as we speak. It started at 7 and it'll go to 10 this morning. That's at the White House Community Center at 5408 Painters Gap Road, Union Mills, NC 28167. Adults $6, children 6 to 12 $3. Children under age 6 eat free, and all proceeds go for the upkeep of the building. Then we've got a spring toy run, Toys for Tots, United States Marine Corps Reserve, where Far City Church of the Nazarene. This is at 728 Hardin Road, Far City, NC 28043. When? Saturday, March the 30th. What time? Restoration begins at 10 a.m. First bike out at 11:30 a.m. $15 single rider, $20 double rider, or a new unwrapped toy. And what will be there? There'll be drawings, food, live music, motorcycles, classic cars. Classic cars, $5 entry fee with a $50 best in show prize. For more information, contact Greg Curtis at 828-447-9440. And that's all I got going on.
Boy, you're talking my language, that buffet breakfast this morning. Boy.
Yeah.
I like a good breakfast.
These people do good breakfasts out in the country like this.
I've been reading a lot of studies here lately that says the breakfast is supposed to be your biggest meal of the day. And then, lunch is you're supposed to step down, and then actually your supper is supposed to be your lightest meal of the day, and go on to bed and, like that. So
just not eat no supper, huh?
Yeah. I mean, just, snack, but a lot of people eat supper as their biggest meal and then go on to bed. Yeah. And that stuff's rough on you when you're sleeping, You can't do that.
I hear you, but It's just, I don't know. I never have been a big breakfast eater. I might eat a piece of toast or something like that. Or
of course, now eggs are bad for you again now. So okay.
Yeah, I seen that the other day where they said, I said they can't make up their mind. They don't know. They said, oh well, there for a while. Well, that's good protein. They're good for you. Now they're back to saying, well, no, they're full of cholesterol again. So who knows?
People have been eating eggs since the beginning of time, I guess.
Probably, you know that too.
Well, Brenda, have a good weekend, and we'll catch you again on Monday.
Okay, you have a good one. Catch you later.
All right, thanks, Brenda. Bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with a report from the Union Mills District. Let us know what's happening up that way. We'll check in with our final call around this morning. We'll check in with Luther Gillikin down in Ellenboro after this.
Black. There's nothing quite like it. It's the crack of an 8-ball when you sink it to win. Black draws you in. Like the vibrations of an electric guitar, black instantly energizes. Like the feel of leather against your skin, black sets the mood. Like the hum of the engine of that new luxury coupe, black gets you going. Like the bass beating in your chest, black calls you closer. Like the energy of a good night, black makes you come alive. And now, black is back. Carolina Black from the North Carolina Education Lottery. With a sleek new look and top prizes of $250,000, Carolina Black gives you a feeling that you won't forget. Are you ready to experience the black? Must be 18 to play. Approximate overall odds of winning are 1 in 4.23. Problem gambling helpline 877-718-5543.
7:38 on this Saturday morning. Our final stop this morning, Luther Gillikin down in Ellenboro. Luther, good morning, sir. How are you?
Hey, good morning, dude. I'm doing great here and watching the sun come up through the trees.
All this sun and this warm weather means you have to get up and go to work, don't it?
Yeah, we get up and go to work, go play in the mud this morning.
Go play in the mud.
Some of these women pay $100 for that mud pack. I get it free.
That's right. Of
course, it has to help my beauty a bit, though.
I was thinking about something the other day. Now, you were a paratrooper, right? Weren't you?
Yep.
You remember how many jumps you made?
I have no idea. I never did keep up with it.
It was a bunch of them, wasn't it?
It was several.
I've never thought about throwing myself out of a perfectly good airplane myself, but you know,
it's fun.
I imagine it would be.
Well, you stand in the door, getting ready to jump. They tell you don't look down. Yeah, I look down. I love to be first man in the door, stand there and look out, see everything.
Oh,
yeah, green.
I've always thought that I'd like to do that, but then again, I realize I don't want to do that.
Oh, it's great. I'd love to do it just one more time.
I
don't want to do it the way Bush did, though. I want to do it on my own.
There's a place down there in Greenville that you can, that they'll let you parachute down in Greenville down there.
Yeah, I came out. I was going to skydiving club, but my wife wouldn't let me.
Oh, yeah. Look at what you got going on this morning down that way.
There's nothing going on down here this morning. Everybody just laid back, have an extra cup of coffee. Some people just rolled over, went back to sleep. Sleeping late this morning, don't have anything to do. Of course, some people may get out and go rest out, huh? It was quiet. We didn't see Parker. They only had one medical call yesterday. Other than that, they've been quiet. Just nothing going on with them. It's just going on anywhere down here. Don't even have any birthdays. Don't have that. So you have a great day up there. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, Luther, thank you so much, and we'll see you again Monday.
All right, take care.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Luther Gillikin with our report from Ellenboro, wrapping up our call-around report for this Saturday morning. If you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary, give me a call now, 287-3356. Birthdays or anniversaries for today or tomorrow. We'll put all those names that are going to be called in to the radio station here into a drawing, and that person will receive a Mi Plebito gift certificate good for $5 off at the Mi Plebito restaurant. Birthdays and anniversaries for today or tomorrow, give me a call now, 287-3356.
Save-A-Lot Grocery, White Oak Plaza, Spindale has hundreds of super low prices on most of your favorite name brand items. They have 500 plus prices lowered across the entire store. Stock up on fresh meats, produce, frozen foods, snack foods, and your favorite beverages and pastries. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 9, Sunday, 10 to 8. Save a Lot Grocery, White Oak Plaza, Spindale.
Is that a faucet running?
That's not a faucet. That's a river rushing through the forest. Forest rivers provide over 100 million people with clean water to drink.
What? I can't hear you because of the vacuum.
That's not a vacuum. That's the trees in the forest cleaning up the air we breathe.
I didn't know the trees were so amazing.
Yep, and the forest gives us shade, trees to climb.
That's awesome. Let's go explore some more.
Visit the forest today and enjoy all it does, just for you. To learn more about the forest and find one near you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.